Hey, Ned.
Yeah?
Oh, I said it's the
Howdy,
boatyard
neighbor.
over there.
Your mower.
Uh,
I think the boatyard
you
and
know
rocks
what?
were just making
I
him
would want you
crash.
to
That's what he's
return
saying.
the ones that you borrowed first.
I've returned everything I borrowed.
No, you haven't. My hammer, my saw, my whippersnipper, my
I've returned all
pruner.
that.
No, you
Let
haven't.
me borrow the
It's
mower.
not right now. Give me my other stuff back.
I have.
And I am being a half decent
Let me
neighbor,
borrow the
letting you
mower.
borrow. No. You know what? No.
Just let me borrow it.
No, you're
bring it
not.
right
You
back.
are not. No. No, you are not borrowing my mower. I draw the line right now.
Oh, come on. Let me borrow it.
No. No, that's not happening. Go on, get off my property. Go on,
No,
get.
not until you let me borrow the mower. I told you, let me borrow the mower.
And I told you, Herb, that you need to bring back my other tools before you can borrow my mower.
I told you I've already brought it back. Be a good neighbor, Ned. Let me borrow the mower.
Herb, I am nothing but a good neighbor to you.
No, you're
How
not. You're not
dare
even letting
you.
me borrow the mower.
Because you haven't brought the other tools back. Now, you know what? Get. Man.
No, I'm not leaving
Now the
until you
cops are
let me
here.
borrow the mower.
Nah, I've already told you. No,
Guys,
get
what's
off my
going
property.
on?
Make
Hey,
it easy.
Hey, what's going on?
He wants to
He's
borrow
not
some
being
stuff.
a
I
good
said
mower.
no.
All right.
Oh, really?
One at a time. Who lives here?
I do.
So
That'd be me.
the gentleman in the plaid sweater thing.
Yes.
First, please. We're on your property. It's only fair you go first.
Herb, my lovely neighbor, came over to ask about my mower for borrowing, and I told him he can't have it back until he brings all my other tools back.
Okay.
And, he says he did, but I have yet to see them. And, you guys basically rolled up around then. I mean, we've been arguing back and forth for a while.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. Sir, with the longer red hair, what do you got? What's going on?
Well, I come over to borrow a mower, and he's not being a good neighbor. He
Okay.
won't let me use
Did you
the
borrow
mower.
tools from him before?
Yeah, and I bring them all back.
Okay. When's the last time you borrowed a tool and brought it back?
Week or so.
What was the last tool you borrowed?
Whippersnapper.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Borrowed a hammer and I brought it back.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right.
You
Hey,
did not.
take him back over to his yard, David.
I did.
Hey, come on. We're gonna have you step back over to your yard. All right. If you guys are gonna keep yelling back and forth, we're gonna separate you.
I'm not going away till he
Come on.
borrows me a mower.
You're going back to your yard. Yes, you are. You can go stand on the sidewalk. You can go back to your yard. What you can do, what you don't have a choice about, is stepping off this gentleman's property.
Fine.
Do you have your ID on you?
I don't want.
Yeah, I suppose.
No. You're gonna get that from here real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was starting to get really heated. So. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, he's got my hammer, my saw, my whippersnipper. I'm pretty sure he's got my wheelbarrow, at least one of them. Yeah. I just asked for him back, and then he can have more. Like, oh.
And what's your last name?
Oh, at least a year.
Fluke.
Luke.
I'm
Toledo 119
Oh,
Central. Can you run a name for me?
maybe a couple times, but most of the time he just kind of forgets.
Should I come over and say you're lying?
Last name's going to be Fluke. First name Herb.
I subbed last week, but I don't think Ned. Randu.
You're clear, thank you. Okay, so this all over just tools?
He won't borrow a mower to me.
Okay, and why does he need to let you borrow his mower?
Because otherwise he's not a good neighbor.
I can. charge him or anything. It's,
Go ahead.
like I said,
Okay, he doesn't have to let you borrow all of his stuff all the time. You know that, right?
I mean,
Neighbor or
I
not.
didn't call you, so
Well, if you don't let me, then he's not a good neighbor.
I mean, I understand.
Here, clear. Thank you.
I guess, you know, I'll write down what
Okay. Have you?
what I
That was
what I
what
can
you did give him.
remember and-
He did let you borrow. Have you given everything back to him so
Yeah,
far?
I've
In a
already
timely
given
manner?
everything.
All right.
No.
Hey, dummy! There's a tree there. You can't drive through that.
So how long have you two been neighbors for?
I don't know, years?
Years? Okay. Have you always borrowed things off him?
We borrow things back and forth.
Okay. When was
That's
the
what
last
good
time you
neighbors
borrowed
do.
something off you?
What?
When was the last time you borrowed something off of you?
Not in a while.
Other than this, you guys ever have any issues with each other, or
Well, when he's not being a good neighbor.
he doesn't always have, like I said before, he doesn't always have to let you borrow his items. Yeah, it's a common courtesy someone asks, but at the end of the day, it's his things. He can decide what he wants to do with his things.
Stay up here on the side.
Okay. Yep. A fair bit of them are. Yep. That's for sure.
Mr. Fluke, right?
Yeah.
Step over here, please. I see a hammer, and that's a saw, and there's a wheelbarrow over there. I have no idea what a whipsamajigget or whatever you said, Ned, is, but it could be that thing right there.
An edger or weed eater.
A weed whacker. A weed whacker.
Yeah. A whippersnapper.
Okay, got it. Got it. Sure. Whatever.
Different name for it, okay?
Are those your tools or his tools?
They're mine.
They're yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any way to prove that they're yours?
Because they're in my yard.
Okay. Do you have any way to prove that those are yours, Ned?
Yeah, you should be able to find the name Rando etched into each and every one of them.
Okay. So I'm gonna step over there, all right, and I'm gonna pick up one of those tools, and I'm gonna see if it has Rando etched into it, Mr. Fluke. And if I do, this is gonna be a much different conversation. So what's gonna happen when I walk over there and look at, say, that hammer laying over there by the by your railing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So I'm gonna walk over there, and it's not gonna have his name etched into it.
Nope.
Okay.
Should I just try to walk off? Sneak off?
Up to you. It's your property. You try walking back home.
Lock the door on him.
It's your question.
How's Rando? Is it,
Rando.
okay.
I'll go ahead and hand these to you. Go ahead and hand these to you, Ned.
Thank you.
Okay.
There we go.
What else in that yard appears to be yours?
Well, the weed eater or whippersnapper, and I'm pretty sure that wheelbarrow and that saw are mine.
Now, nobody told you to walk off, Mr. Fluke.
Leave me alone.
No, we're not going to do that. Stop. You go back in that house. I'm breaking. Okay. You get the ram. Breaking this door down. 110. I've got
Oh,
one
wash.
Uh-oh. They're coming to get you.
Well, Mr. Fluke, come on outside. Let's not make this any worse than it has to be.
Most definitely might be trying to tamper with evidence.
Mr. Fluke, I'm gonna give you one chance on it to open this damn door before we bust it down, okay?
This door gets 1, possibly 2 hits from this ram before it comes down, and you have to pay to fix it.
I believe we'll cover it.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, last warning, Mr. Fluke.
No.
Come to the front door before we cause any damage to the house.
Available. Start me some more units. We may have a barricaded suspect.
Before you start racking up more charges. We can handle this like how you're quoting, like a good neighbor, and handle this all civilly.
We're gonna be at 3070 Newmark.
I'm gonna set this down for a minute.
Oh, damn, they got the doorbuster open.
Fleet of 119 is central. Did Mr. Fluke have any firearms license registered to him?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Let's get you over here behind the fence, just in case.
I think I may come out the door and try to get in my car.
I understand.
Should I try jumping off the front?
Up to you.
Okay.
You're really not making this any easier. Get your beanbag. Really not making this any easier, Mr. Fluke. Oh, he fell! He fell! No, that's enough. You can just
No.
stop. Stop
Let me
right
go.
there, buddy.
Leave me.
Knock it
Let
off!
me go.
Stop! Get against the fence. Get against the fence.
Ow, you
moving.
let me go.
I'm just looking for a weapon.
Don't move, dude.
Don't move, man. You're gonna get tased if you move. Do you have any weapons on you? He's got a knife. He's got a knife.
Well, I think you got all of them.
Let me get him.
You're just walking around your roof.
All right, Mr. Fluke,
it?
come on, man.
Are you?
No,
I can't see you.
I jumped
110,
off.
119. He
Oh,
fell off the roof. We've got him.
excellent.
Are you hurt at all, Mr. Fluke? What's your first name?
Herb.
Herb. All right, Herb. Are you hurt at all?
I can take more damage than that.
I believe you. It wasn't all that far of a fall, but I have to ask. All right, man. Hope
Just
so.
let me go. I need
I'm
that
gonna let-
mower.
No. You've made this so much worse now.
Are you good? Was he the only one?
Yeah, he's the only
Yeah,
one.
Okay.
You've made this so much worse now.
all
man.
over a damn mower.
All over him not giving you a mower, and you not. Why wouldn't you just return his tools?
Ow!
Hey,
Hey, don't kick my car, man.
Ow.
These cars are expensive.
That was pretty
okay?
dumb.
Yeah. Ram bars are made for pushing vehicles out of the way, not your foot, man. Come on. All right, dude.
I kicked the car.
Alright. I got the knife off him already. He's got his wallet, there's a comb, some glasses. It's all going on the hood. All right, man. You're going in the car.
What happened?
I'll tell you in a minute.
So we got called for
Have a seat,
this
Herb.
verbal argument.
Ow.
This guy's mad that neighbor won't him borrow his mower. The neighbor's saying this guy hasn't returned any of his damn tools. So we come over here. We ask him, hey,
he
do you
left the
have a
door
way you
open.
prove that these tools in the yard
the
are
back
each
here.
other's? Neighbor says, yeah, if I have my
Oh,
name or
boy.
whatever, etched on all of them. Pick
Should
up some
I do
tools, names
something
etched in it,
about that?
and this guy decides, you know what, I'm done. Goes in his house and locks his door.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, so
think it's just-
How do you end up on
I-
the roof?
I was confused
Good
because
question.
I thought this was in relationship to the ammunition call, and I was like, how did you get from the ammunition to the suspect's residence? And
I'm
Eh,
limping,
eh.
so should I try to get out?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the ammunition thing was just
Up
a
to you.
making a report. Some weird dude came in.
Just someone wanted to. Oh, hey, there's
Why?
someone trying
Why
to
is this
find a
open?
gun.
Yeah,
I
he,
gather from
he
that.
came in and started asking.
It won't let me out.
Oh.
One of these guns to kill people.
Oh well, that works.
oh,
What?
nice.
Yeah, all guns. can
Yeah,
kill me.
that's what that call was. The
All right,
guy
yeah, so
came
he-
in.
So he goes. So the whole thing here is that Herb in the back of John's car has been borrowing tools from Ned Flanders over there for the last year, and Ned Flanders over there keeps giving him tools for some reason.
Because
And
this guy's
today,
quote, unquote, he's a good neighbor. What good neighbors should do.
I guess. So
Where's that
anyway,
wheelbarrow?
so today, Herb went over there to borrow a lawnmower, and Ned told him no. And an argument, and not until he returns the other tools. They had an argument about it, and I guess it got a little. It didn't get physically violent, but it got a little escalated. Somebody called us. We show up. They're in the middle of arguing. We get them separated. I asked Herb what all he's borrowed, or I asked Ned what all he's borrowed. He tells me. I come over. I look around. See stuff laying around in the yard. I walk in, you know, I ask, you know, hey, is that your tools? He said, Herb says, yeah, those are mine. I said, okay, can you prove that? He says, they're in my yard. I said, okay. You know, Ned, can you prove if they're your tools? And he says, my name's on all of them. I always etch my name into my tools. So I walk over to the hammer and I look, and there's Ned's name on the hammer and the saw, and I assume on the wheelbarrow and the weed whacker he's recovering too. At which point, fucking Herb there decides he's gonna walk back in the house, and I figured that he might be, you know, trying to get rid of some tools he'd borrowed before, so I got the battering ram. But then I decided I didn't really want to use it.
I'm giving him ample warnings, and it's like, come on, before you make it any worse, just open the damn door, let's talk.
So then
Nope.
he gets up on his deck and he starts walking around on the roof, and then he eats shit off the left side of the house and falls into the neighbor's yard.
So that's why you're walking at this. I was like, how the fuck's he walking
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, he fell off the garage roof into the neighbor's yard.
I probably
Once
would have seen
in
him
dispatch,
because
go ahead and
I was
start us
walking
a
to the
F2
other
wagon
side of the
up this
building
way,
to make sure he isn't going to jump up.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
no
one
way he could've-
borrowed lawnmower.
there's no way he could have hurt himself falling from that. I mean, I could barely taller than I am. They build these houses really small.
Small
Sure
but
did.
tall.
But
And it's
anyway.
low to the, it's low in the ground. That's what it is. I think.
That too.
Yeah.
That patch
It's
of
clearly
grass
below
runs
sea
deep
level
in
since
there.
we can hear the soothing sounds of the ocean over here.
Oh yeah, I love it.
So, all right. Anyway, I got an F2 wagon coming for him. He's under arrest for obstruction. I don't think Ned wants to press charges for theft, which is honestly, in my opinion, unfortunate. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. So I'm gonna go
Honestly-
make sure that's the case, though.
Yeah. Honestly, if he didn't have fucking stuff engraved, I would be like, well,
So
this is a
are
whole
we,
fucking
are we,
civil
are we
issue.
doing theft charges here for the stuff he's had for you from over a year? 'Cause,
Uh,
I mean, that's kind of egregious, you know.
you know what? Yeah.
All right, petty theft it is. So, all right.
I mean, I hate doing it. He's been a half decent neighbor. I mean,
I understand. Well, I mean, he's taking your stuff and not returning it. So
yeah.
I wouldn't let
Yeah,
him
I
borrow anything
understand.
else, Ned.
Someone's jamming out in the car.
I mean, no, I don't think I will be.
So. All right.
Huh?
Let me get you. I'll
Someone's
get your car
house
with the
was
case
reviewed
number and
for.
all that good stuff on it, and we'll. If you have any receipts or anything in regards to the tools you bought, we'll want to take a look at them at some point.
I don't think
I
any of
can
that was
stop
English.
by later.
Alright.
You can email that
Someone
information
has the
over
music blaring.
if you have it.
Oh,
Otherwise, we'll go by the
there it is.
the
Not
best
me.
market
Not me,
value we
actually,
can
this
come
time.
up with, and that'll determine the level of charges. I'm thinking it's not going to be over $1,000. So.
Oh,
looking at
no.
Petty theft. So. All right, man. Do you need anything else from us? Can I help you with anything? else? Any
No,
questions?
that's why I was walking over here, seeing if you needed anything.
Nope. You're free to return to your home. Appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you too.
Yep.
Sorry that
Have a better rest
got
of your
this
day.
bad.
Yeah, buddy.
That's
Yeah,
all right,
you
it is what
too.
it is. Let me get my ram out of his yard.
I big EP.
Never thought I'd hear any of those words come out of that mouth.
That's what the kids are saying nowadays, isn't it?
I don't.
His wagons
I
there
no,
if you
no.
want done with them.
Yeah.
My kids are too
Yeah,
young.
you can put him up with the wagon.
He's saying shit like that anyways.
I learned what
really-
the word "riz" meant the other day.
All right.
I'm getting hip with the world now.
You have a spider on your foot.
You just said hip, so that's not it's not true. Oh, hey, what is that?
A ram that I was gonna use on his door.
I don't want to go with them.
Did you get new
Well,
ones?
you don't have a choice anymore. You're under arrest.
Did you get new
so-
ones?
Yeah, I hate it.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. 35, 45 pounds probably.
Oh yeah, he was gonna bring that door right down. Yeah. It's kind of heavy though. I'm gonna put it down.
I'm just gonna go get Russ's bobcat off the farm.
I mean, there's that too. Yeah.
Something reasonable men, something
Well, I mean, to be-
unreasonable thing.
To be perfectly fair, this man's a fluke. Did we expect anything intelligent?
Yeah, that's,
No,
that's
I
fair.
heard them cook you up on the radio earlier, whoever it was, and say,
No,
I,
I'm
I
gone.
last name Fluke, and I just went,
Like,
Yeah.
Devin was
I
like,
thought they
"This
were all
guy's a
fucking
fluke.
dead.
Did
Didn't
we
two of them
expect
die?
anything different?"
one of them
Like the
got
mom and
killed a couple
dad?
years
Like
ago.
the
Yeah,
fucking
there's the
family?
guy who was beating
No.
his dog
There was the guy who was beating his dog. He's dead. There
Yeah.
at
was
the hands of the dog.
one of the older ones died at the hands of his wife. She stabbed him.